Alright, you're welcome to MU Media TV, and we are MU Media TV on YouTube, we are MU Media on Twitter, and we are definitely MU Media on TikTok as well. My name is Ali Manige, and this is Talk with Manige. We do this every week on our YouTube as in MU Media TV, and today I've got a chance to host the most prominent student, or student number one, or first student here at BSU University, and he is our guild president. I will not introduce him, I'll give him a chance to introduce himself to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, MU Media Uganda. First of it all, I want to congratulate you upon adding another year, as it was your birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Media. Actually, I don't know if you saw my status. I've already congratulated you, but just because of these are watching, they need to know that you added another year. And again, I want to appreciate you for this initiative that you have brought into Bishop State University. You know, I most of the times tell students that a university is gotten from a what? Universe. Therefore, universe means the globe. It is globally, and therefore, coming at the university, it is a training ground whereby you come to be trained and go and face the world. So, thank you very much for coming. And after taking that, pursuing that journalism course, you have tried to bring these initiatives. Thank you very much. How I wish that other journalists can borrow a leaf from you and at least try to do what they came to do. I'm Kunda Best Arnold, a student at Bishop State University, pursuing bachelor's in agriculture and community development under the Faculty of Agriculture, Environmental Science and Technology. I'm an administrator by election. I mean, by God's grace, I'm the 19th Guild President of Bishop State University. After winning 8 candidates, we were 9 in the race, and by God's grace, I really want to thank the stewards that did that, because it was not, I can't take it for granted. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, he is our 19th Guild President, and as stated, he is Angola Best Arnold, aka A.B.A project. Am I right?
Yeah, that's true.
Who is Angola Best Arnold? Yes, we know the Guild President, but who is Angola Best Arnold?
Yeah, thank you very much. Kunda Best Arnold. I heard you say A.B.A project, and actually A.B.A, it was drawn from my name. Those who don't know it, it was drawn from my name, Kunda Best Arnold. That is A.B.A, and the project was my camp. Everyone coming in guildship normally comes with team A.B.A, team this, but mine was A.B.A project. Kunda Best Arnold, of course, is a Ugandan. I'm now 23 years old. I was born from Bushenyi, that is my home district. Though this time around, currently, we shifted and migrated to Isingiro. So I come from Bushenyi, and also I come from Isingiro currently. We still have land in Bushenyi and also Isingiro. Migrating to Isingiro, it was all about doing some projects, whereby, of course, Bushenyi is a small, it is a small district whereby population is very big. And now, if you want to do something like a project, you have to look for another land, which is Isingiro, whereby we had to go to Isingiro and do some other projects. So, Kunda Best Arnold comes from Bushenyi and Isingiro currently. I started my nursery and primary in parental care nursery and primary school. It is from Bushenyi, and after that I finished my P7, my primary in Bushenyi Parent School. I know most of you know about that school. It is in Bushenyi, Katungu State. There you will see the signpost. It is where my story begins. And after that, I had to go to a secondary school It was in Citizen High School, that is the Mbarara, mile 20 from Mbarara, mile 8 from Mbarara as you're heading to Isingiro. Citizen High School, it is a school founded by Rwamirama Kebright, that is an MP, Isingiro North. And after that, I was of course sent out because I did something that was of course aimed at helping students, but the administration didn't love it. It didn't love it. It called my parents. They sent me off. I went to Mbarara High School. After Mbarara High School, I went to Shuku Vocational Secondary School. It is in Shema. After Shuku Vocational, I went to Vienna High School. After Vienna High School, I went to Cleveland High School. That's my journey of academics. Now, I'm currently at Bishop Stuart University, as I told you, pursuing bachelor's in agriculture and community development. That is Best Arnold, a son of Mrami Nicholas. He's currently a speaker in Isingiro Town Council. So you see, politics, of course, is in the family. And also a mom who is Tumusime Peace. Currently is a teacher in government, teaching English and mathematics in a school of a government. Thank you very much. That is Ankunda Best Arnold.
Wow, that is Ankunda Best Arnold.
Yeah.
Back to the current office as the Guild President of Bishop Stuart University. Why did you choose to become the Guild President of Bishop Stuart University? Of all universities, why Bishop Stuart University?
Yeah, thank you very much. About that, coming to be a Guild President of Bishop Stuart University, not other universities. First of it all, there is what we call dignity, of course. I love dignity as a person. You know, in Bishop Stuart University, we all know it as a Christian university. And if you're trying to know or try to get to know who is Ankunda Best Arnold, a Christian. I'm a Christian, and also I'm a prayer warrior. Most of the people, when they see me in politics, they think I don't know God because you know, politics is a dirty game, and therefore they think Christians are not supposed to be in politics. But now Ankunda Best Arnold is here to tell us that and challenge us that politics is not all about bad people. It is not all about all the things you see, but it is all about even Christians can come to it. Therefore, I love Christianity. That's why I came to Bishop Stuart University. That is one. And also I came with two visions as I was coming to the university. One was pursuing Bachelor's of Agriculture, and after that, go to Israel. As you know, that agriculturists, most of the times they go to those countries for agriculture internship. Yeah. So coming to Bishop Stuart University, I had two visions. One was going to Israel, and if it failed, I would be the guild president. That's how I came as a guild president. After reaching in year 2, they told us that going to Israel, it stopped. Therefore, I had no option rather than coming for guildship, because it was my second option as in my visions coming to Bishop Stuart University. Therefore, I couldn't go to other universities and be the guild president when I'm a student of Bishop Stuart University. And coming here, I was all about looking for Christian values, Christianity as well.
Wow. Before becoming the guild president of this very university, what were the things that you saw that were going wrong? Or everything was okay? Yeah, here in Bishop University. Yeah, coming here, of course, it was a dream to be the guild president, and also one of my visions. And also, you know, visions come, but if you have no plan, or if you have nothing to do with that vision, you have to stop it. So coming to be a guild president of Bishop Stuart University, what were my aims? Most of the times when you have a vision,
you also have objectives of that vision, you have the aims of that vision. So coming as a guild president of Bishop State University, it being a Christian university, I saw very many things that were wrong, and if I was a guild president, if I was elected as a guild president, of course, I had to put them in order. First of it all, being called a Christian university and you find people are suffering health-wise, it is very wrong. That's why you saw me initiating that plan of upgrading the university clinic into a health center 3. And right now, as I talk, it is working 24/7, even in weekend, even at night. Students can testify that. So, being called a Christian university and you find people are suffering health-wise, it is very wrong. That is one of the things that brought me into guildship. The second of it all, there are very many. I can't summarize them all because of time. But the second one of it, it was all about partisan. A Christian university, as I told you, that the university is a training ground of students to go and face the world. And you know, coming at the university is not all about practicing what we have learned only. It is all about getting knowledge of what we have, then you add up that knowledge. So coming to the university, of course, getting knowledge, there is politics. Very many students who are here, after here, we are going for politics. It is not that I'm going into agriculture because I've learned it, but we are also going for politics. That's what I can tell you. So, going for politics after the university, and you come at the university, they tell you it is non-partisan. It is very wrong. So I came to challenge that, and if I'm to testify, you saw me as an FDC guy. I had to place the key on the posters. So people were like, how do you come to bring the partisans here, parties here? So I was like, I want to challenge you that this is a university. You have to agree that we have come to be to get knowledge of what we are looking at in the future. So that's what I can tell you. Those are the two aims that brought me into guildship, and there are very many impossibilities that were seen not to happen in BSU. I came to challenge them that maybe they can happen, and students can know that they are possible. Like you saw the Mega Blast Freshers Ball. Stewards thought that maybe in Bishop State University we cannot bring a musician from Kampala, yet it is a university. So I was here to challenge it. You saw Mudra performing, you saw Reggie, currently Reggie is staying in Kampala. So in Bishop State University, this year, in my region, of course, we have gotten 2 artists from Kampala, that is Reggie and Mudra, performing in the university, not even other places, but Bishop State University. So there are very many things. Currently we are 3 months old in office, but you have already seen what I was telling you. So I came to challenge everything that they thought it is impossible in Bishop State University, and it is going to be possible if I'm still alive. Yeah.
Yeah, we have seen you have at least achieved some things.
Yeah.
By the time you reached in this office. What are those things that you're saying they are still stuck somewhere that you want to pull up to be achieved within your office?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. Stewards and other, of course, people that are watching right now, what I want to tell you, I have a couple of things, very many things that I want to do in my office. If health-wise I'm very fine, if I still walk, if I still talk, if I still eat, if I still do everything that a living thing can do, trust me, we are going to do the very best. One of it all that I'm trying, that is in pipeline right now, after induction, tomorrow we have an induction as the Guild of Bishop State University, we have an induction. So one of it all, it is changing the constitution. We have to change the constitution. You saw in elections, as we were in elections, students were stopped. I had very many votes. I was going to win even with a percentage of like, okay, with votes totaling and summing up to like 1,000, because the Bishop State University population is more to that, but I ended up summing up a total of 400 something. So you see, it is very small according to the population of Bishop State University. And I'm challenging this by changing the constitution. What stopped very many students from voting? It was all about that constitutional thing that voting is you have to pay 50% of the tuition, that you have to be having the what is it, that card, the card, registration card. So you see, we have a lot to do, and trust me, next election we are going to have the very best election. As I'm moving outside the office, our BSU must shine. It must shine. I will leave it when it is shining. Every student is going to vote. The second of it all, I'm coming to hostels now. We have suffered insecurity. 3 students currently, they were crooks and thugs, entered into their hostels. They stole phones, they did very bad things. And I feel hated just because of that. Someone voting for you and is there suffering. Why? Because the hostel custodian or the owner of the hostel is not bothered at all. Therefore, I'm coming very soon in collaboration with the security, with the town council, with the council, Mbarara Council, and also the Minister for Security and the Minister for Campus Affairs. We are coming to those hostels. We have to register our hostels in the university. And also, we have to look at health issues in those hostels. Very many girls, females in Bishop State University, they are trying to suffer healthy things. Talk about infections, talk about those unserious diseases that come and perturb our students. We are coming to those hostels, you have to register it, we are trying to bring inspections now. We saw inspections in high schools, but now currently we are going to bring them and enact them into those hostels. If your hostel has no security guard, if your hostel is not registered with the university, if your hostel is in bad conditions, we go to those bathrooms, we find them dirty, your hostel is going to close. Therefore, there are very many things. We are going to do the Mega Blast Guild tournament. We are going to then talk about security also. I'm trying to cook something about security lights. So there are very many things that we are trying to cook as the Guild of Bishop State University 19th government. Yeah. All
right. I just want to thank everyone who is following, and this is MU Media TV. We are on YouTube, yeah, and we are now in our comment section, question segment, and you're allowed to comment anything and drop in my inbox and ask everything you would like to ask Mr. President. And I've got two questions here, and this is Fabio Felix. I don't know if you know this guy, and he's saying, my question is, how best will you help students to go for trips as soon as they pay their money? Because there is always a serious delay, especially agriculture students. You're very department.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, Fabio is my friend. Fabio, thank you for asking that broad question. It is very good. I love answering questions. I love being asked questions, because if you're a leader and you find maybe your supporters, your people that you're leading do not ask you, it is very bad also, because it helps you in aligning, it helps you in showing you what is most needed by students. About agriculture, if I'm to talk right now about the achievements that we have done, there is a tractor that has been parked for around 8 years. It was not functioning, and students were being tortured by using hoes on a large scale, digging seriously on a large scale, whereby at the university you have to come and practice urban farming and practice current agriculture, whereby we see the use of machines. Therefore, what I want to tell the agriculture students, I think it shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. Agriculture, it is a faculty, it is a department that has been getting results, semester results, at the end of the semester. But now, if I'm to talk right now, every agriculturist, if it is not a personal thing, every student of agriculture has his or her results. They can testify that. And again, about agriculture, use of machines, if you go to the farm right now, currently, it is very fine. They are trying to bring chicks, they are trying to bring pigs, they are trying to bring everything that has been left. Then about that question, it was
about trips.
About trips.
Delay.
Trust me, agriculture is changing this time around. You got a chance, you voted for your agriculture person, but a student, it is my first priority. I myself, I go to trips, so don't expect me to lose trips. So just sit, I have to awaken that. Yeah, and also to other students like journalism, I'm coming, you have a problem of studio, I'm trying to cook it. Before my regime ends, you will be using your studio. There are very many things. Sports, right now, sports are men and also women personnel, sportsmen. You have your bursaries. This semester they have been given bursaries. I tried to follow it, I found they were like this, but now every sportsman and woman, they are having their bursaries this semester, starting with this semester. So they can testify all that also. Very many guys, law faculty, we are coming, Ruharo, we are coming. I already know their zips and I'm trying to cook it. Yeah.
Wow. Another question comes in, and this guy asked me to hide his identity, and the question is like, why doesn't the whole campus have Wi-Fi?
About Wi-Fi, if I'm to challenge that person, it is not that the whole campus has no Wi-Fi. Very many people are using Wi-Fi, but it is inadequate. It is not reaching. It is not performing as we expect. Currently, we have been in Ruharo faculty. Every Ruharo student now is appreciating, because every block, every floor of that building of Ruharo has Wi-Fi. So they are using it, and now here we are coming after Ruharo, we are coming to this side. Talk about the seats around campus. Yesterday I was challenged after seeing some student of business carrying a chair from this lecture room, taking it to another lecture room. Trust me, you yet to see lorries of chairs coming to main campus. We need chairs, of course, and I'm trying to push it. Very soon, you need to appreciate it. Very soon, chairs are coming. Yeah.
Wow. You hosted the Freshers Ball the previous week, and there is this question. You had Peps and Abafina on your sponsor, as your sponsors, right? Mm. Does this government have issues with Peps?
Yeah, of course. Pep Scholar. That question is most to the ministry, because it is the one that was organizing, of course, a Freshers Ball. So Mr. Prosper has issues, and also the university, the guild actually, it has issues with Pepsi Cola, because they told us, as we were making that accountability, as we were asking for the accountability of the money that was given to the ministry, of the money that was gotten from the guild to that ministry, we found out that Pepsi Cola didn't pay. It didn't pay its dues. So I think that is the challenge with Pepsi and the guild. It didn't pay that due. and it is very bad to that, of course, big company in Uganda failing to pay that few amount, that few due. So that is the challenge.
All right, thank you everyone who is watching now. To remind you, Alex Bluk, he is on camera. He is Alex Bluk on Twitter, Alex Bluk on TikTok, and as well definitely he is Alex Bluk on Instagram as well. As we try to wind up this very session, what are your future prospects after BSU University? Where are you going? What are you going to?
Yeah, about my future prospects as Ankunda Best Arnold, of course, there are very many things to do after Bishop State University. After transforming a student's desires into achievements, just know that I have to go into the country and also transform the country's desires, the people's desires, to achievements. And therefore, I have to be an MP of a certain government that is coming in. Not, of course, I cannot, I'm too secretive on that because I'm not a forwarder, I'm not God. But in a government that is coming into leading Uganda, I have to be an MP, if not a minister. Therefore, that is one of the future prospects. And also, I have to transform my family. Currently, we are in a humble background. I come from a humble background. It is not that I do appreciate how my family is. They have done the best, and now I have to transform it to the very best. About my future prospects also, that was the second. The third, I'm planning to have the best family. Yeah.
The best family, yeah? Wow, I'm Manige, and this is Talk with Manige. We are on YouTube as MU Media TV and all socials. We are MU Media, and we do a lot. We do online marketing, we do social handling, we do events management, a lot of work that is being done by a branch MU Media. And I just want to ask my guest here to deliver some little message to your people out there.
Yeah, thank you very much for hosting me again. A message to stewards, a message to youth, a message to all the people in Uganda and outside Uganda, globally. It is, first of it all, it is to trust in the Lord. Please try to pray for your lives. Try to pray for your friends. Try to love. Try to do something in collaboration and in relationship to God. That is the first priority in my life as Ankunda Best Arnold. And then also another message to all the people watching this, Ankunda Best Arnold. Always ask yourself 3 questions. I normally ask them, I normally tell them to people. One of it all, it is, if not now, then when? The second of it all, it is, if not here, where you are. Stewards, Bishop State University, Ugandans, Uganda. If not here, then where? I normally see people rushing abroad, going abroad. It's as if there is gold, it's as if there are very many minerals, they are trying to go and bring riches. But I want to challenge us that if not here in Uganda, then where? We have everything that takes of a person's life. And also the third question is, if not you, then who? Those are the questions I want you to always ask yourself when you're going to do something, when you're in a certain place, when you have failed to do something. Trust yourself, have faith, and in all, try to pray. That's the message I can give to my people watching Ankunda Best Arnold.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And what I've learned, if not MU Media TV, then which online TV? And I'm Manike, and this session is proudly sponsored by Ankole Times. This is the online news platform, www.angoletimes.co.ug, and for their sounds, Mbarara, yeah? And Alex Bluk on camera, Manike presenting live. Follow us on all our socials, MU Media everywhere, and MU Media TV on YouTube. I sign out.